Namaste and welcome to our channel. My name is Shiny Narang and I'm your yoga guide. Today we are doing yoga for Vishuddhi Chakra. Vishuddhi Chakra is the fifth energy center in the body. There are 7 primary energy centers in the body from the base of the spine to the crown of the head, and Vishuddhi Chakra, the fifth chakra, is located at the throat. This is a center and this chakra represents self-expression, truth, and communication. So this is the center which helps us to express what we are feeling inside, to communicate with the outer world. And when this chakra is out of balance, we are either over speaking or not speaking at all. या तो हम बहुत कुछ कह रहे हैं जो हमें नहीं कहना चाहिए, या हम अपनी बात कह ही नहीं पा रहे हैं. If this chakra is in balance, we are able to express ourselves with conviction, with clarity, with confidence. We are able to share our feelings, our thoughts, keeping our boundaries in mind without hurting the other person. Vishuddhi also means to purify, to filter out. And you might appreciate the fact that throat is actually the filtration process, where even if you want to say something that you may feel will hurt the other person, then you can filter that out before you speak it out loud. So you can filter that information at the throat level. That's why it's called Vishuddhi. You should think before you speak and express and communicate, and only say things that empowers other people and yourself. The chakra, the color associated with Vishuddhi Chakra is blue, and it's represented by the element of space. Today we'll be practicing some yoga postures which will help us to stimulate this throat chakra, Vishuddhi Chakra. Even if you are a beginner, you can do this practice easily. It's a simple practice. Couple of postures may become difficult to you, but not to worry. You can use support to do them. And now let's begin the practice. If you are extremely stiff or a person who has never done yoga before, then we request you to check our previous video, the warm-up video, which will help you loosen up your body a little before you start this practice. But if you're a regular practitioner, you can smoothly sail through this whole video. So now let's begin the session. First, take a comfortable sitting position. Place your right hand on the chest, left hand on the belly, and gently close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Simply connect with the body and with your breath. As you inhale, expand the body. And as you exhale, relax. Gently bring the hands down, keep your eyes closed. Become fully aware of this present moment. इस पल, इस क्षण के प्रति सहज हो जाएं. And you can gently open the eyes. We'll start with something very simple, which is neck rotations. So simply drop the head to this side, take the neck back, drop it to the other side, and take it forward to complete a rotation. We'll be doing 5 clockwise and 5 anti-clockwise rotations. Let's begin together. Drop the head to the right, back, left, forward, 1. Inhale, head back. Exhale, head forward, 2. Back, side, forward, 3. Back and forward, 4. Make a big circle. And 5. Reverse the direction. Start from the left, going back to the right and forward, 1. Please keep your eyes open. Big circle, 2. Inhale back. Exhale forward, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Last one. And 5. Gently come back to center. Now we'll practice cat and cow pose, Marjari Bitilasana. For that, we will place the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So we start with the tailbone. It's a very simple posture. You can do it with me. Lift the tailbone up, arch your back, lift the chest, and stretch your throat, your Vishuddhi Chakra, to lift the chin up as you inhale. And pull the navel in, round your spine, drop the head, bring the chin closer to the chest, contracting the throat as you exhale. So inhale, arch, lift up the chin, expand your throat chakra. Exhale, curve your spine, drop the head, chin to the chest, contract your throat chakra. Inhale, arch, lift up the chin. Exhale, drop the head, chin to the chest. Inhale, arch, chin up. Exhale, chin to the chest, spine up. One last time, inhale. And exhale. And gently come to center. Take any sitting position. Observe your breath. The next posture we'll practice is called Bhujangasana. So for this one, we will lie down on the mat, chest facing down. Take the hands slightly forward, close to your face or ahead. Feet together, roll the shoulders back and inhale, lift up the chest. We are doing an easy version first. Lift up the chin also if you can and feel the stretch in the throat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly look forward and gently come down. Now place the hands under the shoulders. We'll do this again. This time we will try to bend a little more. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Keep pressing the feet into the mat. Open the chest. If you want, you can lift the chin up slightly and stay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward and gently come down. Relax. The next posture that we'll be practicing for Vishuddhi Chakra, it's called Ushtrasana, camel's pose. For some of you, this might be a little challenging, so you can use the blocks. I'll demonstrate with that. So for this one, we'll come onto the knees. Use a cushion, a pillow, or a blanket under the knees if your knees are sensitive, and use a block close to the feet. To do this posture, we will push the hips forward. Watch me once. Place the hands on the block like this and open the chest to the sky. Only if you feel comfortable, you drop the head back, expanding your throat, and stay here. Regular practitioners, you may not need the blocks. You can simply grab your heels, fingertips pointing down, and complete the posture. If you are really flexible, you can let go of the toes, flatten the toes, and go all the way down. Okay? So let's do this posture together now. Feel free to use blocks if needed. Knees parallel, hip distance apart. Place your right hand down on the right heel, left hand down on the left heel. Fingertips pointing down. Push the hips forward, lift up the chest, and drop the head back. Observe your breath. Feel the stretch in the throat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently release the hips. Look forward. And inhale. Come back to center. Take any sitting posture. Observe your breath. The next posture we'll be practicing, it's called Ardha Purvottanasana. This is also known as reverse tabletop position. For this, we will place the hands at the back, keep the knees bent, feet and knees are hip distance apart. You can do this with me, it's a simple posture. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, and lift the hips off the ground, push them up high as you can. If your knees are crossing the ankles, you can keep your feet slightly away. So your wrists are under the shoulders, knees and ankles in one line. So lift the hips up and gently drop the head back, stretching your throat chakra. And we stay here. Push the hips up higher and breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release the hips down. Exhale, sit on the mat. Take a minute to observe how you feel with this. The next posture that we'll be practicing, it's Pavan Muktasana. For this, we will lie down on the mat and keep the spine on the mat. Although there are many postures that one can do, I have selected few simpler ones so that everybody can practice. So we'll bring the knees to the chest And we will try to bring the head close to the knees. And we'll drop the head slightly down, contracting the throat like this. We'll hold the posture and stay here. Breathe in. Try to touch your forehead to the knees. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And gently breathe out. Come down, relax and let go of the posture. If you are a regular practitioner, you can choose to hold the posture longer also. अब ज़्यादा देर रुकना चाहते हैं एक आसन में तो रुक सकते हैं. I am just putting together, this whole series so that even beginners can comfortably practice. The next posture we will do, it's called Setu Bandhasan, bridge pose. For that you keep the knees bent again. Feet, knees, hips, all are parallel. We place the hands on the mat, palms facing down. You can try to bring your heels closer to the fingertips. You can do this posture with me. Push the shoulders down, elbows, feet, palms, all the parts that are touching the mat down. Push them down into the mat. Squeeze your rectum muscles, your anal muscles. And inhale, lift the hips up off the ground, pushing the hips to the sky. And stay here for a few breaths. Hips up, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, and slowly as you breathe out, gently bring the hips down. Let the spine touch the mat, let the hips touch the mat. You would see that there was a contraction in the throat, the chin comes closer to the chest. That's what we are trying to do to activate the Vishuddhi Chakra. There are 3 very important inversion positions that we love to practice when we are trying to activate the Vishuddhi. First is Vipreet Karni, second is Sarvangasana, the third is Halasana. But Sarvangasana and Halasana doesn't come easy for many, so we will only stick to Vipreet Karni. Regular practitioners, please choose Sarvangasana or Halasana as well. They are very, very beneficial for your throat. To do Vipreet Karni, what we'll do today is use the support of the wall. You can use the furniture, wall, anything that's around you. And bring your hips closer to the wall. Keep your feet on the wall. Press them. This is a demo, please watch once. And lift the hips up as you push the palms down into the mat. And feel the weight coming towards your shoulders. Tuck your chin in. Your chin comes closer to the chest, hips go higher, and we hold here. People who want to transit into Sarvangasana can hold their spine, support their back, and keep the feet off the ground. Come into Sarvangasana, lifting the legs up. And the ones who want to practice Halasana can take the feet to the ground, completing the posture. So all these 3 postures are very beneficial for Vishuddhi. You can choose whatever you're comfortable or do all of them as well. Pause the video, practice. Absolutely good. We will be holding the Vipreet Karni with the wall for my lovely beginners. So let's go. Hips closer to the wall, feet on the wall, knees are parallel, feet are parallel. Palms pushing the ground down. Inhale and lift the hips up. Let the chin come closer to the chest. If you want, you can also support your back with your hands. And stay here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Slowly as you exhale, bring your hips closer to the ground. Rest your hips on the mat. And then you can hug your knees and relax. We'll do a little twisting just to decompress the spine. Bring your right knee to the chest, take it down to the left side. Relax. And change. Bring your left knee to the chest, take it down to the right side. And release. The last posture that we'll practice for Vishuddhi, it's called Matsyasana, fish pose. It's also a counter to the Vipreet Kani, Sarvangasana and Halasana, because when the chin is contracting, we want to do a counter by expanding the throat, taking the chin back. When the throat is contracting, not the chin. So for Matsyasana, we will practice this posture in a supported way. I want you to use a cushion, a block, or any other prop. Keep it at the middle of your mat, and we will rest our middle back on the prop in such a way that our lungs expand, our chest expands, and we can safely rest the head on the mat. So you'll see how the throat is expanding as we are taking the chin up and back. So you're trying to expand this area, the throat chakra, and relaxing. This is a supported Matsyasana, fish pose. We can close the eyes here and observe our breathing. Take the chin up and try to place the crown of the head on the mat. So you feel the full expansion in the throat. And observe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Let the breath go deep into the belly. Gently come back to center. You can lift the upper body, remove the prop, and simply lie down in Shavasana, resting your body on the mat for a few deep breaths. Once you feel fully rested and relaxed, you can gently turn to one side. Use the support of the hands to come up and take a sitting position. Any sitting posture of your choice is good. If possible, just try to keep your spine upright. You can use a block to sit. Take a few deep breaths. Observe your breath. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on your throat chakra, on your Vishuddhi Chakra, the center for self-expression, truth, and communication. Gently bring the palms together, rub your palms, and cover the eyes. You can slowly open the eyes. So that was our practice for the Vishuddhi. Please understand, you necessarily don't have to just choose few postures. It's best to practice yoga in a holistic way in a regular class. By default, all these postures get included and all the energy centers of the body gets activated. So it's important to practice regularly. It's very important to practice regularly as well as holistically. But this is a good start. Even if you want to do a shorter module and start somewhere, it's a very good start. Also, please share this video with your friends and family so that they can also bring their Vishuddhi Chakra, their throat chakra in balance. With this, we have come to the end of this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep practicing yoga and namaste.